What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Noah and I am a 25-year-old e-commerce entrepreneur, and on here I take you through different things that I'm doing inside of my businesses, and they are all businesses specifically in the Amazon space. I own an agency, I have my own brands, and so a lot of these videos are me documenting what I'm doing to grow every single one of those. So I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you're able to take something away from this video. It is currently Monday morning, and I'm going to just walk you through some of the things that I do on a typical Monday morning. I'm probably out of frame in this video now, but I hope you enjoy this video, and cheers. One of the first things that I do is I check my own Amazon sales, and then I check all my clients' Amazon sales. I thought this was really cool to see, so I wanted to show you guys, but look at this client's last year sales, same date range, and look at this year's. The reason why we're seeing such a big jump like this is because not only is the client taking Amazon as a platform more serious, but we're also able now to communicate with their supplier directly how many units we need, which makes it a lot easier for us to forecast over the next 12 months, but then to take that a little bit farther and forecast out the next like 15 to 18 months to accurately build a forecast and make sure that Amazon has enough units, especially for our fast growth. What I've been obsessed with recently are these protein shakes, and they're super easy to make. I just do a scoop of protein powder, ice, blueberries, a ton of honey, and what makes it a lot better is this straw, because it's a glass straw, and so it makes, I don't know, the smoothie super cold. Like as you're drinking it, it just feels super cold. And I used to be a part of the brand who sold these straws, so it's kind of cool to use a product that I was a part of. I totally agree. Do you need anything as far as creatives go for Shopify? Because I mean, I sent you that one today of with the over 30 ways to play, just kind of like honing in on the fact that we can play the game in multiple different ways. Is there anything that you need on the Shopify side in order to kind of like articulate to the customer exactly what can be played?
I may hit up your designer for some shit if that works.
That's totally cool. Yep.
One thing that I wanted to do is like right here is I wanted to put a little star that was like 30 plus new ways to get
Yeah. Great call.
Right on the product shot. That's like,
dude,
cool.
that's a fire call. I'm gonna write that down because we could use that same thing on Amazon.
That was what I was thinking, because right away to me, I'm like, oh, I'm like, how do you just scream it right in your face? I'm like, having like a little badge that was like, that calls that out. What this will change into some, like, you know, more like a testimonial type thing. We're finding that people don't even give a fuck what the golf ball's made of. So
Really?
like,
Okay.
Like, that's like one of our like least opened emails, and like,
Cool.
It's just, and we were looking at the heat map of the website, and like, people just weren't really like scrolling down.
Had a loose contract early on. I ended up bringing on Nordstrom, and then that kind of struck the fire of like, hey, this is going to be valuable. This is going to make sense because, you know, the order that he's bringing in is of X value. So maybe we can work in a couple like preliminary deals just to kind of get the ball rolling too, and get you guys like excited to work together.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
100%. Yeah. Okay. No, we appreciate you and all your efforts on that end, and yeah, just I guess put your thinking cap on. We'll do the same thing, man. And if we can come up with something cool that excites all of us, then awesome. And if not, that's cool too. But at least we can kind of pick up this conversation and, like I said, move things forward a little bit. So that was the goal with today. So that call that I was just on was for gambling golf. And one of the things that we're trying to do is we're trying to get gambling golf into some wholesale stores. That way we can kind of diversify some of the inventory that we have. And a lot of people have been hitting us up that work with some of these big box retail stores like Dick's Sporting Goods, and some of these other big stores that we can get into. So we're trying to find an angle that works best for us with the current inventory that we have and our forecasting, cash on hand, and all of that. So that's what that call was about. It's super exciting if we can get it to go through, but I'll keep you updated with how that stuff goes. I had to come inside and work because it's 10 a.m. and I'm not even kidding you. It's probably 90 degrees out. Okay, I lied. It's 81, but still it feels like it's 90 degrees out. And I was on that call literally like dripping sweat, and I'm like wiping sweat off while I'm on that. So I'm working inside for the rest of today. I wanted to show you guys this because a lot of people ask me about the arbitrage business that I have. And essentially it's where we're selling name brand products like this one on Amazon, buying them in somewhat of a bulk quantity, and then just sending them into Amazon. I think that I've been an Amazon seller for a super long time, and I think that this business model, arbitrage, might be, well, it is. I think it's the easiest for someone who's trying to get into the Amazon space. I think it's the easiest for them to start, and it requires the least amount of capital. So if you're trying to start selling products on Amazon, it might be a good option for you to look into. It's called Amazon Online Arbitrage. I've been doing it for about a year. Prior to that, I've been an Amazon private label seller, which is where I'm creating my own brands, kind of like Gambling Golf. But this is something that I'm really enjoying, and it's growing really, really fast. So I just wanted to kind of show you a little bit about that, because I have gotten some questions about Amazon arbitrage, and that is another way that you can sell products on Amazon, and it's also another way that I sell products on Amazon. So if you saw the last video that I posted, in that video I went and got bubble tea, and it's something that I've been obsessed with recently. Just bubble teas, I've been craving them literally every single day. So I'm gonna go pick up one right now. It's my favorite one. It's called Blueberry Pancake, and I also got one for my dad as well so that he can try it. So I'm gonna go pick up these bubble teas. Just want to see if you like it. It's the tiramisu one.
Oh, it is? Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. I feel like I want to do this once.
Yeah, I feel like I should do that too.
Before you punch. Thank you, Noah.
You're welcome.
Before you punch it. You might have to have a sip and try it. You might like tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
So, what do they do with it? Is this coffee or tea?
It's coffee.
This one's
Yours
coffee?
is coffee, mine's tea.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
That was a good idea to do that.
Yeah.
Kind of mix it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
You like it?
Oh, God, yeah. Try it.
Want to try this one?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Ooh, it's so nice out. I am working from my parents' house today. I like to just kind of switch up the scenery of where I'm working. Throughout the week, I work in my office, and so it's nice to kind of get out and work somewhere else. So I had a meeting this morning, and I set up shop right back there in that corner, and it's super nice to be home and just like around family. For a long time, or for a couple years I should say, I lived down south. So I'm from a small town in Ohio, and I moved down south for a few years. I really enjoyed it. I met a ton of awesome people. It's actually where I met my co-founder for Gambling Golf, and so it was an awesome experience. I think it's great to move away from your hometown and kind of experience life and learn a bunch of new things. I think that's awesome. But something that I'm really appreciating right now is being around family and being around home. And that's kind of the chapter that I'm in my life right now. And I've really been enjoying that. So if you're someone who is kind of on the fence about moving away from your hometown, I would say definitely do it, because there is a lot of learning. If you're someone who is trying to learn or maybe take your business to another level, I think that there's a lot to be said about moving away from your hometown. I think that's awesome. But there's also a lot to be said for being around your family as well. So it kind of just depends. There's pros and cons to both. But yeah, I just felt like I should share that with you guys, because that's kind of where I'm at currently. And I'm really just appreciating it and being grateful for everything that is around me right now. On the menu tonight, we are having steak. I'm gonna do a steak and then a salad on the side. I'm gonna show you guys a little hack that I do for salads, because I live alone and a lot of times dinner is a pain in the butt. And so I'm gonna show you what I do for my salad on the side. But steak and a salad. I've been trying to eat a lot more protein because I have been working out a lot, and I'm trying to gain a little bit of muscle. And one of the things that is good for your muscle gain, of course, is protein. So I've been trying to do that and kind of hit these protein goals that I have in my head. So the steak's all seasoned up here. One of the things that I learned actually from watching TikTok was to, when you lay your steak in the pan, lay it away from you so that it doesn't splash on you. So that's what we did right there. Now I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm gonna show you the little salad hack that I was talking about. They're these right here. So tonight we can either have this balsamic one or this spicy one. I think I'm feeling, let's go with the spicy one. All they are just pre-made salads, and they just come in a little kit. But usually they're on sale at my local store, so I'll buy like 5 of them for the whole week and put this in a bowl. I'll show you guys what the final product looks like, but it's super simple. And it's an easy way to just eat healthier. I had a change of heart. We're actually gonna go with the non-spicy one. All right, and there we go. That's the final product for the salad. Looks really good. And there's the final product of the steak. I know there's gonna be some food critics that say that it's cooked too well or cooked not enough, but that's the dinner. A little bit of salad, a little bit of steak. All right, let's give the steak here a little taste test. I like to taste it without the sauce and then with the sauce. Let's see without. You guys, see, you didn't know I was a chef. I don't really drink pop that often, but my go-to is this one right here. Verner's Zero Sugar. It's so good, so good. And now I'm just gonna enjoy this. This camera's heavy, by the way. I'm about to put you guys down. I'll see you guys in a second. Good morning, guys. It is early and I am tired. I have to be honest with you. One of the last things that I want to do right now is go for a run, but this is where we stack wins. It's about 7 a.m. I just took Berkeley for a walk and I'm gonna go get a run in. It's a beautiful day out and I think that a run is really gonna kickstart the day here. Then I've got a lot of work stuff to do, so I'm gonna go hit a run, come back, and start the rest of the day. Let's go. The run is done. We did just above 3.5. I am winded. But it feels so good to get out and be active this morning. I hope you guys all have a great day. Kind of want to get to know you a little bit about your experience with Amazon, some of the things that you've done in the past with some other projects that you've been a part of, and I'll kind of go into what we're looking for as terms of some of the projects that we have coming up that we'd like you to help us with, and just the nature of how we operate and how we do things. We have a pretty large team, and what we'd be looking to have you do is to assist with clients' overall account management. And as we grow, we're trying to attach different account managers with clients. Some things that you've seen as far as results that you've driven. So I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the video. I appreciate every single one of you for watching. It truly means a ton. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what you thought of this video and if you learned anything. I am having such a great time creating these videos, so I hope that you're also enjoying watching them as well. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Thanks again. Peace.